Hello, thank you for coming. I'm Jamila. I am a tall person with brown hair, and I'm wearing a stripy top and overalls. This is my voice.
Hi, I'm Audrey. I'll be playing Alex. I have curly hair, I'm wearing maroon overalls and a white shirt.
Hello, I'm Shabana. I am a short human. I am wearing spotty socks and humongous boots, and this is my voice. How to Eat Rabbit, Jamila Main. This play was written on stolen Ghana and Paramount land, where sovereignty has never been ceded, lands where storytelling has taken place for thousands of years. I pay my respects to the Ghana and Paramount peoples and to all First Nations people, the traditional custodians of this land. I recognize their continuing spiritual connection to land, water, skies, and community. I pay my respects to elders past, present, emerging, and future. Playwright's note. I stand on the shoulders of the queer and disabled ancestors who came before me. Intimacy. Where there are intimate moments between the characters, I encourage safety, consent, and respect of all involved to be pursued. No moment is more important than the safety of the people involved. If an intimate moment cannot be achieved with safety, respect, or the actor's consent, an alternative must be found. Casting. I encourage that the casting process for this play considers inclusion and representation of the true diversity of our society. I specifically note that these roles must be played by non-binary, trans, gender diverse, or actors who are women. Cam must be played by an actor with a lived experience of disability or chronic illness. They modify the exercise cycles as they need. The identities of the characters are at your interpretation. I only stipulate that the characters are not in a romantic or sexual relationship with each other. Characters. Cam, Alex, and voices 1, 2, 3, and 4. Location. An underground bunker. Not too far, but not too close to the nearest town. There is a ladder to enter and exit the bunker. There are no grey areas when it comes to survival. Either we go on as a civilization or we don't. We have to change. Greta Thunberg, 2019. How to Eat Rabbit, Jamila Main. Scene 1. Two people run hard on the spot. They yell. They run harder. One of them yells again. They turn to each other. They fight. Alex produces a knife. Cam disarms Alex. Cam holds the knife in the air between their bodies. A moment. Cam drops the knife. This is not a dystopia. This is our world, our present. This is today. Scene 2.
Come on, keep the momentum. What do we do once we've caught one?
We put our hands on around its little
Yes?
warm, soft.
Twist our hands and break its neck.
And hear bone snapping.
Come on, next part.
I didn't expect the end of the world to be so violent.
Come on, Cam, hit me with it. I know you know it.
Once we've trapped the little creature in the snare and it's become dead, we slide its little body free, we carry it back into the bunker.
And then we...
Alex, I don't know if I can do it.
Keep going. What do we do next?
I really don't think I'll be able to actually, physically eat it. Flesh, a corpse, the dead body of an animal, I know how to set the snare, but I don't think I could see a little animal struggling in the trap, trying to escape in pain, fighting for its life, or dead because of me.
I see.
It's cruel.
What if you make the snare and set it, and then I deal with the animal?
Deal with it. All of it.
Yeah.
So I take the wire, go out of the bunker, lay the snare, and come back here, and then you go and check the snare, and you've got it. Our dinner. Say a rabbit, a little grey one with a furry white belly.
Yeah.
And you bring it back here.
Yeah.
You get the knife and cut the 4 feet off at the knees.
Yeah.
You cut off the tail and the head.
Yeah.
You lift the fur away from the rabbit's little white belly and make an incision with the knife, careful not to pierce the flesh, and cut from the belly to the neck.
Correct. Great attention to detail.
You pull the skin away from the rabbit's inside flesh, and since it's fresh, the skin comes away easily. You pop the stumps of the forelegs through and pull the skin down like you're undressing the little guy.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
So then you make a second incision into the belly, this time into the flesh, taking care not to pierce the intestines.
Right.
You reach into the rabbit, grab the intestines, and pull them out.
I'd set aside the liver here too. It's the tastiest part, so I've read.
Then you cut the rabbit's edible flesh up, wash it, cook it over the fire. So all I need to do is close my eyes and bite,
Yeah.
and chew, and swallow, and taste it on my tongue, and smell it on my breath,
Yeah.
and think about Cedric, my little brown rabbit when I was 6, who would fall asleep on my chest as I did.
Yeah.
And think about this rabbit, who it was, what brought it pleasure. Is there a family of bunny rabbits waiting for their parent to come home? Waiting in their burrow? This rabbit with an entire universe of little rabbit thoughts and feelings and memories and relationships inside it?
Yeah.
I don't think I can eat it.
But that's the simplest bit. Rest break is over. Power cycle.
They start their cycle of sit-ups, push-ups, squats, etc.
All you'd have to do is bite, chew, swallow, repeat. Sustenance, protein, energy, survival.
No, thank you.
It's a truly organic rabbit, caught in the wild, killed humanely.
Can anything about killing be humane?
A fast twist, and it's over. It's us or the rabbit.
That's not the point.
They're pests. They're furry colonizers who have caused immense ecological devastation to this planet.
So have we.
If you don't, your body won't be able to function. You'll get weaker and weaker until you drop.
I'll eat other things.
Just eat the rabbit.
We can't eat just rabbit. We'll get mal de caribou.
What's that?
Rabbit starvation, protein poisoning. Our bodies will be in an excess of lean meat consumption. We'll be lacking the essential fats and carbohydrates we need to maintain healthy bodies.
You've thought a lot about this.
Yep,
You didn't think about discussing it with me?
we're discussing it now.
We're not going to get rabbit starvation. We'll eat other things too,
Yes, we will.
including, but not limited to, rabbits.
You can, but I won't be eating rabbit.
Cam stops doing the power cycle.
Is it just rabbits you're opposed to? Cam,
No.
keep going.
I need a minute.
The cycles are specifically timed for maximum.
In a second.
You need to be ready.
I will be. I'll be vegan and strong and ready.
Could you eat animals you didn't keep as a childhood pet? What about a deer?
I've seen Bambi. I am not being responsible for creating baby deer orphans all over the place.
Is there one animal you think you could try eating?
I don't eat dead animals or live ones. Not my fault your parents didn't ever buy you a guinea pig and teach you the sanctity of life.
They eat guinea pigs in Peru.
Oh my god.
It's considered a delicacy.
I am not eating guinea pig.
Cam resumes the power cycle, but with less rigor. Alex hits every rep with precision.
What about fish? There's a river near.
Dead animal.
We won't survive as vegans. I'm not thrilled about it either. But when it comes down to our survival,
Dandelions.
what about dandelions?
We'll eat them. And wild orchids. They're always on those fancy little desserts.
Canapes.
Figs, cherries, berries.
Oh yeah, and some mushrooms too, and get poisoned and die.
We won't eat mushrooms. They have almost 0 calories. They won't sustain us. There's no point risking it. There's plenty of things we can eat. Live off the land, you know. I've Googled it.
How?
The phone.
Cam, it's only for emergencies.
This is crucial life-saving information.
We can't waste electricity on charging the phone constantly.
I know, but now I know to avoid eating anything with a milky sap, an almondy smell, anything with spines or thorns.
We are not trying to survive being vegan. And no berries either. You'll end up dead. But eating a rabbit wouldn't kill you.
I don't think I could bring myself to eat the little rabbit. I couldn't. I can't.
You wouldn't.
I don't believe so.
Even if it was meant there was nothing for you to eat? If all our supplies had run out and we were just living off the land? No tinned beans, no tofu, no cruelty-free almond milk lattes.
It really must be the end of the world if there's no coffee.
Just us and our knife.
Just us against the world.
You and me.
Me and you.
And the only thing between you and starvation, between you and death, is eating a rabbit, or a fish, or maybe a deer.
Rest break.
You okay?
Stitch.
The only thing keeping you from being a functioning, healthy human being is a carnivorous meal where I've done all the nasty work, you don't even have to look at it, and you won't do it.
I don't think I can.
Wellness cycle.
They move into position, mountain pose with hands in prayer at their hearts. They meditate. They flow through a sequence and come to forward fold. Cam rises up and moves into the next sequence. Alex remains folded over.
Alex, you okay? Are you hurt?
Would you do it for me?
What was that?
Would you do it for me?
Would I do what for you?
Eat it.
Eat it.
If I cooked us a lovely meal with so many spices you wouldn't even notice the taste, wouldn't know it's there, and I asked you, would you eat the rabbit?
Oh. When we're desperate?
When we're struggling. Not now.
Later.
Yes.
To eat it for you.
For you. To survive.
I want to live.
Hygiene cycle. I call first wash.
Hey, no, you had first wash last time.
Race you.
I'm not racing you. You always win.
Snooze, you lose.
Cam checks Alex has gone, then doubles over, grabbing their stomach.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck.
Breathing hard, Cam sinks to their knees. Cam muffles another moan. Cam eases their way to the floor and lies on their back, panting. They lie on the ground, trying to find a comfortable position. They knock into something. They look for it. The knife has been left behind. Cam moves away from it.
That's 2 minutes. Cam, your turn.
Coming.
Cam looks around for something to grab onto. There isn't anything. Then carefully inches their way back to standing, taking care not to trigger more pain. Alex returns, fresh and clean. Perhaps Alex has visible trans tape, top surgery scars, or wears a binder. Alex clocks the knife. Cam stays where they are. Alex walks over and collects the knife. Cam goes to wash, masking their pain well, but walking with a slight limp. Alex practices punches, slashes, and parries with the knife. Scene 3. Cam is stringing up paper lanterns while flicking through videos on a phone, which is plugged into a charger. Cam clicks, a video starts playing. We hear a voice from the video. It's crucial you specify the exact location of your abdominal pain for males and females. Cam skips to the next video. At some point in our life, everybody experiences stomach pain. When you feel pain, there's no need to be alarmed. You're likely just constipated and need to eat more. Cam skips. I'm living in constant pain. I can't go to work or see my friends. My pain is particularly excruciating around my period, but the doctors can't tell me what's wrong. Alex returns. Cam hides the phone and hurries to the pile of tins. Cam unpacks more tins from the eco shopping bags. Cam tries to lift a bag, but has to put it down. Cam stacks tins.
Amelia. Harmony. Anouk. Nev. Cameron. Sigourney. Aaron. Akesh. Ali. Hope. Edward. Eddie. Ed. Edie. Edwina. Camille.
I'm just sanitizing. I don't want to get you sick.
How are the shops?
The supply run was uneventful. It's pretty quiet there now. Everyone is staying home and there's signs everywhere.
Alex enters wearing a backpack, climbing down the ladder.
Welcome, Bunker. Glad you're back.
There's no place like Bunker.
I've been thinking about the bunker.
What about it?
Some changes we could be working on, some improvements.
Improvements. Like these?
They're homey. We can't be surrounded by concrete and steel. It's not good for us, psychologically.
We can't waste electricity on these.
They're just for decoration. But the other improvements...
What more could we need? Bunker is perfect.
Before it gets too dangerous to be outside or go on shopping trips...
Supply runs.
Now is a great time for some home improvements. Oh, I should have brought my fairy lights.
Alex unpacks their bag, stacking tins of food.
What improvements did you have in mind?
Well, firstly, the entrance into the bunker is really uneven and rocky.
That's the point. It's meant to be hidden. It's a secret underground bunker. It's supposed to be hard to get to.
But, like, anything with wheels couldn't get into our bunker.
Right.
And then all the stairs and the ladder. It's exhausting climbing all of those.
This is an underground bunker.
Is an underground elevator.
Out of the question.
Our toilet facilities are super cramped.
You try reading blueprints and installing a working sanitary sewerage system into an underground bunker.
Okay, baby Einstein, I'm just thinking of different possibilities. 2 heads are better than 1, right? And 3
Is a crowd.
And in the way of our ability to control the climate inside the bunker,
I've done my best. Put another layer on if you're chilly.
and there's only 2 beds.
Because there's only 2 of us.
Forever though? Just you and me in the bunker?
That's the plan.
Me and you.
You and me. 2 beds, 2 chairs, 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 cups, 2 plates.
So you didn't want to save anyone else?
We can't save everyone.
What if you or me get sick or injured? We need help.
That's what the bunker is for.
You're the one who says we've got to be ready.
I know.
Then we need to be ready.
We will be.
The 2 of us.
That's who I've based all the calculations on for. How much food, water, blankets, medical supplies.
Uh-huh.
I just didn't realise. I wasn't aware you thought there were other people who would be joining us.
Okay.
Is it?
So you don't want anyone else in the bunker? No family, no friends?
It's not about wanting. You're my family.
And you're my family.
If the water rises here, if the fires reach here, if a plague of locusts reach here,
There might be ways other people could get into our bunker, and we can let them in.
that won't be safe. We need to be self-contained. There's a scientist in the Northern Hemisphere talking about how we need quality air-controlled bunkers everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Did you know our air quality today is worse than Shanghai?
I knew it was bad from the fires.
The whole country. They should all be wearing masks out there.
What if something happens to one of us, and the other one is out? What if there's only one of us in the bunker? Could we just... Do we lock the other one out?
Fighting cycle. Let's go.
Alex gets into position, fists up ready. Alex jabs in midair.
We can work around it.
We need to be tough.
What about some kind of seal?
Strong, hard, fast, ready.
Like an interior quarantine pod or an airlock.
It's a hard world.
We could build an airlock, couldn't we? Then someone could go into the airlock and we can open the second door and let them inside the bunker.
We're going to have some hard decisions to make.
And if it's not safe to let them through, we can keep some basic supplies in the airlock so they can survive until it is safe to let them in.
But we need to be ready. We have to get strong.
Alex jabs harder.
Let's build an airlock. Will you stop boxing the air, please?
Come on, fight cycle.
I don't feel like it.
Put your hands up.
I'm trying to talk
Just
to
be
you.
my bag then if you're not going to train.
Cam punches. Alex parries.
Good one.
We need more tins.
I'll get more next supply run.
Alex and Cam practice sparring.
And menstruation pads. They'll be good for cuts as well, if something happens to one of us. Dual use all round the month.
How many packets should I get?
I don't know. You can probably get a massive order in bulk. Have we got room in the cupboards?
The south cupboards are all full. We need to expand the space outside the bunker. Dig more stores into the ground. Pop quiz. How do we do it, Cam?
Dig a square, line it, put additional supplies inside, shut the lid, shovel the soil back over. Then, when we run out of supplies inside the bunker, we've got our very own Woolworths to shop from right above our sheltered heads.
Excellent. Top marks.
That's assuming we can have some kind of safe access to the above ground world.
Or if we got stuck outside the bunker, there would also be supplies we can access.
True. Maybe you should get tampons. They're smaller, they'll take up less space.
They're not very environmentally friendly.
Maybe we can make our own?
And where will we put them once they're...
Used.
Yeah. We need to generate as little garbage as we can.
Fit all our rubbish into the mason jar for the year, just like that woman on YouTube.
Zero waste living.
Cam stacks the tins.
I miss the bin truck. Just put it in and forget about it.
Oh, the luxury. Remember when we had bins in different colours?
Yes.
And you could just send last night's takeaway containers away to a landfill on a different continent and never think about it again?
Heaven.
So, we shouldn't get tampons or pads.
Some of my friends used to use moon cups or diva cups, those rubbery things that get inserted.
I'll have a look. Those will be pretty hard to find.
Or hopefully I'll be under so much stress trying to survive that my period will just stop.
That'd be nice.
Wouldn't it? There's no time for periods during the end of the world.
Yeah, you don't see people in the movies changing their tampons in between fight scenes and fucking the lead Hemsworth brother.
Alex performs punches and kicks.
No way. Nothing beyond a blue splash of liquid in an ad for feminine hygiene products.
Just call it menstrual hygiene, you fuckers.
Grrr, I'm a big, tough, macho soldier ready for the end of the world, sir. Yes, sir.
Drop and give me 20, soldier. No, I'm serious. You skipped our power cycle yesterday.
I'll do it while you're on the shopping trip.
Supply run. 20 push-ups.
I can't do 20 push-ups.
Even more of a reason.
I'm counting the tins.
I'll count the tins.
If I do 10 push-ups, will you go get me a moon cup? My period is due soon.
Alright, 10.
Cam carefully begins the push-ups.
I'll have a look. Otherwise we might have to make our own pads.
Alex collects a face mask, a green eco shopping bag, and a backpack. Cam finishes the push-ups and takes off their shoes to look for a stone which is causing discomfort. Alex moves to go.
Are you coming?
Give me a sec.
You need to get a start on digging more holes in our very own supermarket. Unless you want me to do unless you want to do the supply run.
I'll dig. Bring me back a soy latte.
It'll be cold by the time I get here.
I don't care.
The cup won't degrade for centuries, and we can't recycle it from the bunker.
Please, Alex. My last one. My last ever latte before the end of the world.
Fine. But I won't do it again. It will be the last one.
You got the knife?
Got it.
Speed run. What's in your kit?
Fire starter.
Fishing wire.
Wind up light.
First aid kit.
Compass.
Water purification tablets.
Whistle.
Mirror.
What's the mirror for?
Signaling.
Who to?
You.
Nice work.
Be safe.
You coming? The supermarket won't dig itself.
In a sec. I need to put my shoes on.
You need to keep your shoes on. At all times. Something could happen and you need to be ready.
I'll even sleep in them.
Thank you. See you later.
Be safe.
You too.
Alex climbs swiftly up the ladder and goes. Cam finishes putting on their shoes and fetching a shovel. They climb onto the first rung of the ladder, trying to climb higher, one-handed with the shovel. A spasm rocks through Cam. They drop the shovel and cling onto the ladder. Cam tries to climb up the ladder, but can't. Breathing hard, Cam climbs back down the ladder. Scene 4. Alex stands still. The pack and a green eco shopping bag full of tins are nearby, amongst the tins. Cam enters on the phone. Cam clocks Alex and quickly hides the phone. Cam watches Alex.
When did you get back?
I've lost track of time.
What are you doing?
Practicing.
Practicing what?
Doing nothing.
Okay.
Cam joins Alex. They stand motionless together.
I'm bored. This is boring. I am so profoundly
Bored.
correctamundo.
We need to get used to it. It can be a new cycle to add into rotation.
Fighting cycle, power cycle, boredom cycle.
Doing nothing. Getting used to being bored. We're gonna run out of things to do pretty quickly.
We'll read all the books.
Complete all the jigsaw puzzles.
Read all the books again.
Watch all of the longest running TV shows saved on my hard drive. 363 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, let's go!
Watch them again.
Invent a new religion.
Renounce the new religion.
We'll play I Spy.
We are not playing I Spy. That's worse than being bored.
We'll be able to do 1,000 sit-ups.
We'll get 6-packs on our 6-packs. It'll be a 12-pack.
We'll play cards.
I'll get sick of beating you at solitaire.
You can't beat me at solitaire. It's a solitary game.
We'll figure out how to make solitaire a 2-person competitive game.
We could invent our own language.
Our own sign language.
Solve the separatrix separation problem.
Memorize pi.
This does conserve energy though.
Cam closes their eyes. So does Alex. They are still.
We should go to bed. Sleep cycle. Cam? Cam? Are you asleep? You're not a horse, Cam. No sleeping standing up.
I'm not eating horse either.
I'm not asking you to eat horse.
Not yet, you're not. Remember when they found horse meat in all the burgers?
I remember.
National outcry.
There's no horse meat in our food.
That you know of.
Come on, let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Cam doesn't move. Alex shakes Cam, who wakes up.
Okay. Hey, did you bring me a soy latte?
Here.
Alex produces a sachet of instant coffee.
Just add hot water and stir. Cafes were all closed. This was all I could get.
Thank you.
Do you want to drink it now?
I'll save it for later. The last coffee in the world. Should be drunk at an important moment.
Good idea.
Alex unpacks tins from a shopping bag, adding them to the growing towers around the bunker.
How long did we plan for in the original calculations? How long can you plan for? What's our estimate for when it will be okay? Like, are we optimistic or pessimistic? What's realistic? We don't have a precedence to compare it to. Do we just pick an istic? What about 3 months? But if that's not long enough and we run out of supplies and we can't go above ground, that's suicide. We've made our own grave. We're already buried. Whoa, the bunker becomes a coffin. Dark. Then we prepare for the worst and hope for the best, I guess. So, is 6 months long enough? 9? A year? 2 years? 5? Fuck, like 10 years? How long do we prepare for? And we've prepared for the 2 of us. Would a third really drastically change those numbers?
Who would ask us for help?
What do you mean?
Why would anyone come to us for help? How would they know to?
I meant theoretically. Hypothetically, someone, however it came to be, could ask to stay.
We don't have to answer the door. They can't break it down.
Why would they break it down?
That door is the peak of my skill. That door is invincible. I guess we would have to sit there and listen to them beg and plead and pound on the door. If you're worried about it, we can soundproof it. Our priority needs to be us. You and me. Me and you. We need to make it through. The 2 of us.
But what if there were more of us?
Can we just keep ourselves alive first, please?
I should go wash before bed.
I'll wait up for you.
Cam goes. Alex begins furiously speeding through the cardio and fight cycles. Scene 5. Cam is on the phone, plugged into the charger. The phone dings. The tone is familiar. Cam checks the message, but before they can read it, the phone dings again, and 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 again. Cam holds the phone as the messages flood in, trying to read them all. The power circuits and the lights fail.
It's happening! Alex! Where are you? It's here! It's all ending!
Cam grapples with the charger and the phone.
Cam, where are you?
It's happening!
It's not happening!
Where are you?
It's not the end of the world, dumbass.
It's not.
No!
How do you know?
It's fine.
What is it?
It's a blackout.
A blackout?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How do you know?
We need to restart the generator.
The generator?
I'll do it.
Have you got a torch?
We should carry torches with us at all times.
I know. Where are you? Can we
Stop shouting! I'm doing the generator.
Fine. Jesus.
Cam hides the phone and charger. The lights come back on. Alex returns.
Just a blackout. I'll reassess what we're sending power to and if something needs to change.
We should put the torches somewhere we can get to easily in the dark.
I'm thinking I could make us some belts, like emergency packs we can wear at all times. I've got some carabiners we can hook on torches and other emergency supplies.
Great idea.
Hang on.
Alex embraces Cam.
What's going on? You okay?
I'm glad it's not the end. We still get time.
We do.
You need to be ready. You're not ready yet.
We'll train hard. I love you.
Love you.
We're going to be okay.
We will.
We're going to be great. You've built us an incredible bunker.
I've done my best.
Alex, you've done amazing.
There's been a couple of hiccups.
But it works. We have somewhere to live. Our biggest problem is probably going to be that we get bored. If that's going to be our biggest problem, living in a literal climate catastrophe, that's all right with me.
Hopefully. I need to run some tests with the power supply.
Blackouts happen. They happen all the time. The last one before I moved into the bunker went on for 2 weeks. It was fine. No one even looted the Woolworths. It's what we do now, like brushing your teeth.
But we're not on the grid anymore. When the rest of the state goes dark, we shouldn't too.
I'm sure it's a small issue. We'll be fine.
You go ahead, start a cycle. I want to get started on the tests.
Alex pulls out a pen and gets to work. Cam begins the cycle, gently, aware of the pain that may come, aware of Alex. Alex goes, counting calculations on fingers, muttering. While Cam runs on the spot, the lights flicker. The pain creeps in, but Cam pushes on, gritting teeth, breathing hard. Cam completes the cycle and grabs their stomach. Alex returns, scribbling on the back of their hand with the pen. Deep in thought, Alex looks up at the lights. Cam stands up straight.
Hey, Cam,
Yeah?
reckon I'm going to look at putting in a skylight. Get some natural light going. Then if we black out in the day, we'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to finish the digging first.
Great.
Then I'll install the airlock,
Sounds good.
and then I can get started on the skylight.
And then leveling out the entrance?
That's a low priority right now.
We need more tins.
I'll do a supply run.
Anything I can do to help?
You can finish your cardio cycle.
I did finish it.
You can come help me dig then. 4 hands are better than 2.
Alex climbs the ladder.
You coming?
Maybe I can do something in here.
Sure. There are plenty of supplies to get organised.
Great.
Great. I'll get started.
Me too.
Alex goes. Cam tests to see how they can walk. They hunch over and limp to collect a green shopping bag. Cam tries to pick up the shopping bag, but they can't lift it. Cam gingerly nudges the bag to where they want it using their feet. Cam sits on the ground carefully and begins unpacking the tins inside the bag. Scene 7. Cam stacks tins, building little cylindrical towers. They are encroaching on the rest of the bunker. Cam pauses and examines one tin in particular. Cam fits the tin into the crook of their arm. Cam gets another tin and fits the two together. Cam looks at what they've made. Cam rocks and shushes the tin baby. A spasm sends Cam into doubling over, dropping the tins.
Oh no! Shh, shh. It's alright. You're alright.
Holding their stomach, Cam bends over and collects the tins. Cam examines the tins. They're okay. If one is dented, Cam kisses it better before building them back into the tin baby nestled in their arms. Cam hums the tin baby a little lullaby. Alex accidentally drops some tins coming down the ladder. Cam quickly dismantles the tin baby and stacks it into the rest of the tins.
I dropped a couple, but I reckon they should be okay.
Let me check. If they're open, we'll have to eat them tonight.
How many tins have we got?
I'm not sure.
You haven't been keeping count as you've been going?
Should I have been?
Well, we won't know how much we've got there.
I think this one's intact.
We should do a count, find out how many more we need. Are they in any particular order?
They're all tins.
But they're not all the same.
No, there's baked beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, alphabeti spaghetti, pineapple
But did you
slices.
organise them by type or anything?
They don't need to be organised by type. They have labels.
They won't be ready if we can't find the ones we need. We need some sort of system.
You are welcome to reorganise it now.
But
You reorganise, I'll do my wellness cycle, tick it off early today. How's that?
Alex relents and begins sorting through tins as Cam starts moving through the cycle.
you're falling behind me on the power cycles.
I did one yesterday.
That was the first time you've done one for at least a week. I'm at least 10 cycles ahead of you.
I'll make them up. We've got time. It's fine.
Alex counts. A spasm rolls through Cam, who masks it. Cam takes a moment, checks if Alex saw. They didn't.
Did you know I've always wanted to be a lesbian?
You haven't had a boyfriend since before you dated Marina, at least.
Yeah, but like...
A full-blown, all-the-way gold star, never even seen a dick dyke.
Exactly.
What about lesbians with dicks?
Good point. I meant not having penis and vagina sex. Although I'm not having as much spontaneous sex with ejaculating penises as I imagined I would be in a hedonistic global orgy as we lead up to the end of the world as we know it.
What's wrong with penis and vagina sex?
Nothing. The alternatives are just easier.
Nothing easy about my exes.
Skylar and Charlie are outliers in this scenario.
You're not even considering Milo?
What about Colette?
Well,
Anyway, I'm saying there are different ways of having sex that are cheaper.
are they?
They're safer.
What are your variables for safe?
Like, Contraceptive wise, at least it's cheaper and safer. I'm not going to accidentally get knocked up because someone couldn't get my cock out in time. Sorry, babe.
Plus, you can't be running around after the end of civilization with a baby on your back.
There's no way you could bring a baby into the world right now.
No way.
No way.
What, so it can starve or burn or die from a treatable and avoidable but too expensive illness?
Or if I died and you died, there'd be no one to look after it and it'd die anyway.
I don't think I want kids.
I've always been on the fence.
It'd take a huge effort for me to be a parent anyway.
True. Like, they're cute, but I don't know if I'll ever be ready to touch human shit, you know?
There is no way you're surviving the apocalypse with that attitude, honey. It's going to get messy. You better work.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be fighting for my life, so hopefully the adrenaline will kick in and I'll get through it.
That's how you'll eat the rabbit.
The rabbit is different. The rabbit is premeditated. The rabbit isn't blood and guts fighting for my life.
So, you could kill another human being but not eat a rabbit?
Could you?
I'll do what I need to in order to stay alive. I could kill someone if they wanted to hurt us.
Okay,
You're welcome.
thank you.
Something useful came from shipping me off to boot camp. Thanks, Mum and Dad. Love ya.
Alex practices punches. Cam absent-mindedly rubs their stomach.
If they were trying to kill you, or me, and I tried to stop them from killing us, and I accidentally killed them in a way where I didn't really see it, no, it's the aftermath. And the doing of it, the violent, hard bit. But it's afterwards, mostly, I think. Living with it, I couldn't cope with that. But the rabbit isn't the one trying to kill me. The rabbit did nothing wrong. It was just hopping about, going about its little rabbit life with its little rabbit family.
I maintain you are going to have to eat the rabbit.
I think I need to get my contraception removed.
Why?
It expires soon.
Does it need to come out if it's not functioning anymore?
I don't know. When the doctor put it in, they just said, "See you in 5 years," and gave me a fact sheet.
Well, did you read it?
Yeah, 5 years ago. Who knows what this piece of foreign hardware could do? Rotting away in there, leaking toxic shit into my bloodstream.
Who's going to take it out?
I'm not sure.
We don't know how much hospitals are charging now, or what the wait list is like.
If it was an emergency, they'd have to see me, right?
Yeah, if you got a limb hacked off and were spraying blood everywhere. You know, one person I went to high school with, their IUD travelled and ended up getting embedded in an artery.
Fuck.
Yeah, had to have major surgery.
What happened to her?
Oh, they're fine now. They got it removed.
I'm a bit worried.
We'll get it out.
Yeah. I haven't had a painful period since I got it put in. I don't want to waste our medicine stash on period pain once it's out.
I'll increase our turmeric stock. It reduces inflammation. Could even plant some turmeric root up there.
We should find any doctors or nurses doing freelance backstreet consults.
It's more than a consult to get it out.
I know.
We should pick up some more sterilization supplies, just in case I have to, and extra bandages.
And a scalpel.
I don't know if I can pick up a scalpel out there.
I've been thinking about who our bunker is for.
Again?
Still,
We're all we need.
I'm not sure.
It's going to be hard enough for the two of us without...
I put out a message.
You did what?
I used the phone.
Cam,
If you can get a signal, you can still get online. I got online and put out a call for applications.
Applications?
For a housemate. A bunker mate. They came flooding in. I have no idea how we choose.
Choose. You're not Noah. Our bunk is not an ark.
You don't need...
What about me?
You don't need saving. You're fine. You're going to be the last one standing.
I understand survival.
If we can share the bunker with one other person...
That isn't your decision to make.
No, it's ours. Look, Dallas, 39 years old, a biochemist who writes beautiful poetry. Amina, 18, an international basketballer and already studying to be a doctor. Hyoma, 27, a midwife and speaks 5 languages.
We aren't doing this, Cam. Put the phone away.
Or what about Ariadne, a retired gynecologist who plays the clarinet? We could have beautiful music all the time. Vin, a paramedic and poodle trainer. Hazel, a botanist who likes cooking ramen. They would know all about which plants that would help us if we got sick.
I built this. It's our bunker for us. If we share it, there won't be enough for you and me.
Then we need to build it better so there is enough.
There isn't enough. There is not enough. You need to save yourself.
I am. Will you just look?
Don't show me their faces.
We could help.
No.
Just one person. Just one.
How could we choose? How do you decide?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking for your help.
I already did this. I chose you. That's the exercise, right? You're supposed to pick the person who will make life worth living.
These are real people too.
We don't know who these people are.
What about Mariiki?
That could be anyone trying to catfish us so they can kill us and steal our bunker.
Or Adam. Oh no. This is a troll. Writing in all caps that his medical contribution would be his semen to repopulate the planet and blames feminists for the downfall of humanity. That's a firm no to Adam.
See? Anyone who can still access a signal could...
Or Finn, age 9. Like some sour gummy lollies and his cat Cheeky. Do you think Cheeky could come too? How much extra supplies would a cat need?
It won't work.
We could make it work. If we wanted to, if we really wanted to, we could vet them, do a complete background check.
Fine. We can discuss bringing in a third person. If you eat it. If you eat the rabbit, I'll look through all the applications with you. I'll catch the rabbit and I'll kill it, and then you'll eat it. Then we can discuss someone else coming aboard. What's it going to be?
That's not fair.
It's not fair that you offered help we can't give to complete strangers.
You're as toxic as your parents.
I need to keep digging. We can put all these tins in the crates and put them in the ground.
Can you level out the entrance while you're there?
Is there someone in a wheelchair you thought would come live in our bunker with us?
No.
Make sure that phone is off. We can't waste electricity charging it.
Alex.
I'll finish stacking the tins.
Alex grabs a tin. Cam stands up.
I'll go start leveling it out.
Alex ignores Cam as they get up and go to the ladder. Alex stacks the tins. Cam tries to climb the ladder. They can't. Cam quietly slips off down the passage to the bedroom. Alex is left with the tins. Scene 8. Alex practices with the knife, slashing and darting, striking and dodging. Alex fights harder. Alex fights until they cry out. Alex delivers a death stab and drops the knife. Alex howls into their hands. Alex pulls themselves together, wipes away the tears, picks up the knife. Scene 9. Alex wears a homemade belt. A mini torch hangs from it amongst pockets and pouches. A second belt is laid out for Cam. Cam tentatively puts it on, testing it against their sore stomach.
Thanks for the belt. Fits perfectly. Don't know how much more ready we can get. What's this bit for?
That's where the knife can go.
Oh, okay.
Alex puts the knife in Cam's belt.
Do you want to do a fight cycle? Or I can just be the bag if you want to practice your strikes.
Cam holds up their hands.
Come on, I want to help. I deleted the post. I didn't respond to any of the messages. I didn't even tell them what country we're in. No one knows where we are. No one will come banging on our door. I don't know how much longer there'll be a signal anyway, or how long it will be before the whole internet is locked behind paywalls.
I'm trying my hardest to keep the two of us alive.
I know,
It's going to be difficult enough to make sure the two of us are okay.
I know.
I'm trying my best.
Thank you,
You're my family.
and you're mine.
It's just you and me,
Me and you,
and our knife.
against the world.
Alex swings, slowly and gently. Alex blocks and returns a strike. They spar. Alex pulls the knife. Cam disarms Alex and the knife falls to the ground. Alex gets Cam in a hold. It becomes an embrace.
I'll go on a supply run.
Bring me a chocolate bar while we still can.
Cam, child slaves probably made the chocolate bars.
Just this once. Last chocolate bar on earth.
I'll keep an eye out. No promises. You need to start digging.
I will.
See you tonight.
Be safe.
You too.
Cam looks at the knife.
Should take this with you.
Alex takes the knife from Cam's pack.
See you soon.
Alex collects a face mask, hat, sunglasses, jacket, a disguise, and goes. Cam checks Alex is gone, then takes the belt off, letting it fall, massaging their stomach. Cam looks at the ladder. Cam crawls back to the tins and tries to stack them. Cam lies down, holding the tins. Scene 10. Alex bursts in, climbing down the ladder with green eco shopping bags filled with new supplies. Alex lets go of the bags, pulling off their disguise. Alex tries to catch their breath. Alex puts 2 fingers to their throat and times their pulse. Alex begins to calm down. Alex produces a bottle of hand sanitizer and applies it vigorously. Alex puts their fingers to their throat and tests their pulse again. Cam lies amongst the tins.
Fires are still burning, in the northern as well as the eastern states now too.
Shit, that's not
New
good.
Prime Minister too.
For fuck's sake.
Don't sit up yet.
Why not?
Give me a sec.
I'm sitting up.
Don't turn around.
Alex.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Trust me. No peeking.
I'm not.
Keep them closed.
They're closed.
Alex assembles the dinner around Cam, who waits, eyes covered. Alex checks over their work. It is ready.
All right. Ready. Open your eyes.
Oh my. Wow. Oh, wow. And you've got.
Your favourite.
How did you?
Dumpster diving.
I didn't think I'd ever drink this again.
Cheers.
To us.
To us.
This is perfect.
It's nothing.
I love you.
Dig in.
Smells good. Did you make this?
Yes.
How?
The abandoned Greek restaurant on 6th Street. It's been looted, but no one could get the oven out. Hope it tastes good. Did my best.
I can't wait.
Alex picks up a mouthful of food.
Cam,
No,
I'm
don't.
extending you an olive branch.
Fine.
Alex feeds Cam.
How is it?
Amazing, honey.
No bees were harmed in the making of this meal. Have another.
I can manage, thank you. I've been feeding myself my whole life. I don't need you to take over now.
They eat. It is good. Cam notices a taste. Cam chews carefully. Cam takes a piece and raises it up to their eye.
Everything all right?
What did you put in this?
What do you mean?
The filling. What's the filling made of?
Oh, I blended it. Well, they didn't have a blender, so I had to improvise with a spatula. Mashed it all up together. Everything got all swirly.
There's
and
just this funny taste.
I did get a bit excited by the spice
I
rack.
think I've tasted this before.
It's my first attempt. I think I got the recipe right, but I might have.
Yeah, I have tasted this before.
I was very excitable with the rosemary.
Is
and-
there meat in this? Is this? Did you serve me a dead animal? Did you cook me a beautiful dinner that contains a carcass?
Now, Cam,
Oh my. Wait. Is this. It's not.
What?
Is this rabbit? How dare you? What is wrong with you?
I just wanted to see.
How could you do this to me?
I was going to tell you.
After I ate
It
it.
tastes good, doesn't it?
We're vegan.
You're vegan.
Have you been eating meat?
We can't be vegan forever.
But I'm vegan today.
It's just a little bit of meat.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's not that big of a deal,
So
Cam.
you're fine with shitting all over my trust in you?
That's not what I...
Oh, I don't. I trust you. I trusted you.
And I trust you.
Obviously you don't. I'm not a child, Alex. You're not my parent. I don't need you to make my decisions for
You're
me.
completely missing the point.
You are not a god, Alex. You are not the king here. You are not our judge. This was not your decision to make.
I wasn't trying to hurt you. I would never hurt you.
You have betrayed me so profoundly, completely and utterly. You have destroyed a part of me that we can
Hang
never.
on there.
You let me eat it. You made me. You fed
Let me explain, Cam.
You were all endearing with your food and your face and all this, and I felt guilty and the whole phone, and you fed meat to me. Oh my God. I ate meat. I ate a dead animal. It's inside me.
Cam,
It's inside me.
Yeah, it's inside you, okay?
Get it out.
You're okay.
I am not okay.
You're okay. You're grossed out and you're not happy about it, but physically, you're okay, aren't you?
I feel sick.
But you're not actually sick. You're all right.
I am so angry with you.
Yeah, be angry, but you're not physically hurt.
That's not... I want to vomit.
Cam,
I want it out of me. But... Oh, it won't come out.
you're okay. It doesn't have to come out. You're okay. Come on, body scan. Close your eyes. I'll do it too.
Alex closes their eyes.
All right, breathing deeply. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Cam watches Alex.
Bring your attention to your toes. Say hello to them. Feel where your feet touch the ground. Allow your attention to rise up through your calves, knees, thighs. Notice any sensation in your pelvis. If there isn't any sensation, be aware of the absence. If your thoughts drift, notice what you are focusing on.
Cam grabs at their abdomen.
Shift your attention up your stomach, across your back to your shoulders. Send it to your upper arms, elbows, forearms, into the hands and fingers.
Cam rings.
Then the attention moves into the neck, face, back of the head, finally reaching the top of the head. And we're done. How do you feel now?
Alex opens their eyes and checks Cam. Cam grits through the pain, concealing it.
If you don't want to be vegan anymore, you could have just said...
It's not about me.
This was all about you. You completely disregarded my beliefs. You took away my autonomy and you abused my trust in you.
Abused? It was for you.
What I put into my body isn't up for you to decide. You didn't talk to
I
me.
knew you would say no.
Of course I would say no.
But feel this, now, how you are right now, in this moment, alive and well. It was okay to eat the meat.
Okay is the wrong word.
I'm worried for you. Really, really scared, actually, for when it happens here to us, that we won't be ready. We need to be fully prepared, and if we get into a position where we need to hunt our own food and you're refusing to eat meat, what's the reality then? What does that look like to you? I'll tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like you and me, alone, in terrifying conditions, just us and our knife. Yeah, sure, we can eat plants if we know they're not going to kill us, but that won't be enough. We need to be invincible. So I'll hunt animals and I'll eat them, and you'll do what? Not eat them? Get thinner? Get weaker? And then you can't run or walk. You can't fight. What can we do? Wait? For what? For you to get sick? For something to come and eat us? The pathetic things dangling at the bottom of the food chain? 2 sitting ducks. Because I couldn't leave you. This isn't just your choice. You're risking my life too. I ate this too. I didn't want to. I was looking for bloody chocolate for you. I opened the freezer and there was some gyros meat all frozen in the corner. And I thought, I can save Cam. I can keep Cam safe. We'll be okay if we eat a little bit of meat together. I didn't want to, but I did it. And I'll do it again. I'll be ready. Will you?
Cam packs up the dinner around them. Alex waits. Cam carries their dinner away. Alex furiously pounds through a cycle. Alex goes to push over a tall tower of tins, then holds back at the last minute. Cam returns.
I'm going to bed.
Scene 11. Cam and Alex recline, wearing homemade skincare masks and cucumber slices over their eyes. Alex takes a cucumber slice off one eye and nibbles it. Tins are everywhere. Alex has an idea, looks at Cam, gets up as quietly and as carefully as possible, and fetches a cup, a bottle of soda water, and the bottle of a clear alcoholic liquid from the night before. Alex prepares the drink, adds a cucumber slice as a garnish. Alex reclines again beside Cam and sips on the drink. Alex takes another sip. Alex pours another big splash of alcohol into the cup. Alex tries to relax. Alex removes and nibbles on a cucumber slice.
What are you drinking?
It's soda water. 0 calories. I'm hydrating.
Soda water doesn't smell like this. Come on, Alex.
It's just 1 drink.
Alex does a shot directly from the bottle.
I don't care if you drink the whole bottle that you brought for me. You do you, boo.
I couldn't figure out if I needed water or alcohol.
Alex?
Good or bad. Fuel or failure. Reality or escapism.
How's your mask going?
Sticky.
It's deep cleansing, drawing out the toxins.
How much longer?
3 minutes. Proud of you, Cucumber Eyes.
It reduces inflammation. No puffy eyes.
Didn't realise we had to look our best for the apocalypse.
Have you done your power cycle today?
I'll do it in a
Do
bit.
it in a bit. You'll disturb my cycle.
Oh, the period undies fit. Such a good idea. Oof, that price tag though.
Made a dent in the trust fund. The rest of my superannuation is in the safe. Take some cash. Treat yourself.
How do you have this much super?
I've been working for the man since I was 8 years old, baby. Baby Einstein was in demand. And the rest is courtesy of the Bank of Mum and Dad.
Wow, generous.
Generosity isn't their strong suit.
How'd you get it then?
Bank transfer's illegal.
I see. Thank you, Alex's mum and dad. Oh, I could really go some incense right now. Or a candle.
Oh, look. Got plenty of tins. Tins everywhere.
There's the jumbo pack of tea lights.
We said that was in case we have electrical issues.
I know.
We need to be prepared.
We are prepared. I have period undies.
Alex nibbles another cucumber slice.
You're very calm right now.
It's important to get some rest. The cucumber slices are great. Very calming.
Yeah. Good source of hydration. We should start a bigger produce garden above the bunker.
Sounds good.
With more vegetables. Potatoes, carrots, zucchini. That always does well.
I don't really like zucchini.
Fine, no zucchini.
Come sit down. Just take a breath for a second. This is our chill time. We need to look after ourselves.
Yeah, sure. I can go on a supply run right now and pick up some seeds for the
Not
garden.
right now. 1 minute to go.
But, ugh, tins!
You just got back from a supply run.
Yeah, but I didn't get seeds.
You don't need to do that right now. We can wait.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can. This time is for...
A ripple of pain goes through Cam, who tries to squash it.
It'll take 2 seconds, then I'll come back and relax.
You can't go out like that.
What?
You're still wearing your mask. Where are your cucumber slices?
Eaten? I ate them. Relaxation cycle is over.
Alex,
Yeah?
you look like you're wearing war paint. Go wash your face, soldier.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alex grins, salutes, and does an army crawl away to the washroom.
At ease.
Tidying up, Cam picks up the knife. The pain gets worse. Cam hunches over, almost accidentally stabbing themselves. Cam considers the knife, really seeing it. Cam experiments, pressing the tip of the blade to their stomach. Cam takes a deep breath.
The mask tastes good too.
Don't spoil your dinner.
Cam puts the knife down as Alex returns.
Do you think we'll die by fire or water?
Dehydration or malnourishment?
A virus or an asteroid?
Do you think it will end suddenly or really drawn out?
I reckon we've been slowly dying for a while now.
Just depends when it all comes to the final stop.
A swift blow to the head,
We just go to sleep as a planet.
or choking on our own blood.
Maybe they'll come with tanks and guns before the fires burn out of control or the oceans flood us with dead glaciers. I'm taking this off.
Cam leaves to remove their face mask.
How long do you think we've got? A day? A week? A month? 3 months? Maybe longer. Maybe a year if we're lucky. You should do your cardio cycle.
I already did it
When?
when you were washing your face.
That took 2 seconds. You couldn't have finished the cycle that quick.
I'm just so fit. Smash it out. Too easy. Give me more, Captain.
Drop and give me 20 privates.
Sir, yes, sir.
A spasm rocks Cam, who cannot conceal the pain.
What's wrong? Cam, what's happening?
Oh, fuck.
It's okay.
It hurts so freaking much.
You're tough. You've got this.
Oh, I don't feel good.
You're fine.
I'm really cold.
Your hands are hot.
I feel really, really cold.
You're sweating.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Can you walk?
Don't move me. It hurts.
Okay, you're not going anywhere.
What? Alex? I'm bleeding.
No, you're fine. You're okay.
No, I can feel the blood.
Did you cut yourself on the knife?
No, I can feel it on my thighs.
It's just your period.
There's too much. Can't you see it?
Let me. Oh, I can feel it.
The blood soaks Cam's clothes, legs, the floor.
Alex? Why am I bleeding? There's so much. There shouldn't be this much. Should there?
It's alright. You don't need to be scared.
I am.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
It hurts.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know. You'll be the last one standing. Oh, room spinning.
You're okay. You're doing great.
I am not doing great.
What do you need?
It's so bright in here and so hot. I'm cold.
Maybe it's the opposite of a blackout.
What, a light in?
Come on, up you get.
No, it hurts.
Lean on me. 1 foot forwards, and the other. You've got this.
I want to lie down.
You've got to walk with me.
My bed's that way.
I'm taking you out of the bunker.
Why?
Because you're bleeding.
We can mop the floor.
No, you need to see a doctor.
Bring the doctor here.
We need to get you to the hospital.
We can't afford the. Oh.
I'll take all my super.
You can't carry me and all that cash. Alex, sit down.
Come on, keep walking.
No, it hurts.
Grab the rung. Don't fall. Hold it tight.
It really hurts.
You go up first. I'll follow you.
Cam tries to climb the ladder. They can't.
Come on, Cam. You can do it. Grab the next rung. I'll push you up.
Alex, I can't.
Not with that attitude, you can't. Come on, grab it, please. Come on, please.
Cam slides to the floor.
Alex, I can't. I can't.
I'm gonna call for help.
Cam writhes on the floor. Alex fetches the phone. Dials. Alex tries to find a good signal. A pre-recorded voice answers. Thank you for calling the emergency hotline. All our operators are currently unavailable. Please hold. Hold music, please.
Come on, pick up, pick up, pick up.
Alex! Hold my hand.
Fuck.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just put my hand in your blood.
Cam's blood continues to fill the stage.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
I'm sorry for what I said. You're not as bad.
I know.
I'm sorry for the phone trying to.
I'm sorry I force-fed.
All our operators are currently unavailable. Please hold.
Pick up. Nobody's picking up.
Can you turn the lights off? They're hurting.
Keep your eyes open for me.
I need help.
You're fine. You're going to be fine.
Help! Help me! Somebody!
I won't let anything bad happen to you.
Oops. Sorry, I just got some blood on your face.
It's all right.
The end of the world is messy. That's what you said.
At least it's not human shit.
They are both sprawled in a massive pool of Cam's blood.
I couldn't touch human shit.
You won't have to.
I won't ever touch human shit.
Okay.
And I won't eat rabbit, okay?
We can argue about that later.
My legs won't work.
That's okay.
I've been having trouble with them working for a while.
Cam.
Oh! See, this is what I meant when we said we needed to make our bunker accessible.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to be ready.
We will be ready. I'll get you a wheelchair, I'll install grab bars, I'll level out the entrance, I'll carve an elevator shaft into the earth for you. We'll get whatever you need.
I want one with light-up wheels and surround sound.
That'll probably set off another blackout when I plug it into charge.
Probably.
You'll be okay in a minute.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Cam?
You want to know something?
Yeah?
They are enveloped by the brightness, so bright the audience is momentarily blinded. The lights return to their previous state. Cam is on their feet, holding the knife high and bellowing a war cry. The lights blind us. The lights return to their previous state again. Alex witnesses. Cam steps forward.
We always die, don't we? The tricky ones. The ones they don't know what to do with. So, no more. No more blood. No more pain. No more dying. I will not. I will not die. So I'm stopping it. At the moment, there's not another way this play can end. The grown-ups have gone, and they're not coming back.
The actor playing Alex brings the actor playing Cam a mug, a warm kettle, a spoon, and the coffee sachet. The actor playing Cam makes and drinks the coffee while they speak.
My name is Jamila. I am an actor. I am disabled. I am a person with an entire universe inside of me. I'm not going to be consumed. We will not. And we see you when you try. I know what you are doing, and I say no more. I say you must show us the respect we deserve, the respect our stories deserve. And you must find an absolutely amazing person with a disability to play me. If you even think of casting me as some able-bodied, straight white girl, I curse you. I haunt you. How dare you?
A sling descends. Cam sits on the sling. It begins to rise.
By the way, I'm not on my way up to heaven. I am leaving this scene and this play. I will not be your sacrificial lamb upon the slab, waiting for you to catch up to us, while the glaciers die and the fires burn. We are dying while we wait for you. We are dying in our cane chairs. We are dying in our beds while our doctors turn their backs and issue do not resuscitate forms to children. And make sure you call me didactic. Call me didactic because I intend to teach when clearly, evidently, the lesson is not yet learnt. No more. No more blood, no more pain, no more dying. I want glitter that won't pollute the earth. I want soft sheets and hot baths, music and kisses and joy.
The bunker breaks apart. Confetti cannons, music, a celebration.